Ryan Roberts. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. One down, base is empty.
What do you got?
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back.
That's
now 3-0. Out to center. Harris racing after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Sammy Sosa. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Ball one there.
Outside.
The 1-1. And that one moves his feet.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Next offering is fouled back. In the air, out towards left center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. And now at the plate, Michael Harris.
For the Dodgers, the center
pitch.
fielder, Michael.
And there's the strike. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first.
He's out.
One gone, bottom half of the first. Now it's Christian Yelich.
The left fielder.
Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. Sosa settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2
Real
strikes.
ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
That's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
0-2 as he waves at that one. On the ground.
Nope.
And
Foul ball.
that's just foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he deals.
Yeah.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Digging in, number 8. First
Nope.
offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Diaz gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Luis Robert now makes the catch, inning over.
Ah, bueno, le he pegado 2 pelotas buenas ahí, buen swing, buen timing, buen vaina, marico, y no cae ni siquiera de giro, marico. Increíble. Pero bueno, así es esto.
We head to the bottom of the second. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Keller back to work. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Slow roller to third. Arenado. Lindor
Got
retired. And now it's Christian Walker. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. And Ricky Henderson the grab, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Robert makes the play, and the inning is over. Back here in L.A., Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Escobar starting as the designated hitter, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Diaz makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that until his next at bat. Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Loco con los picheos lentos, weón. Estoy esperando una metra, marico, y me estoy lanzando puros picheos lentos y estoy ahí aguantando, aguanto de más, pero bueno, a ver si le meto el palazo. En cualquier momento cae. Oriana, ya va, Oriana, ya va.
Up the middle, Lindor. And he's safe at first.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Trying to bunt his way on. And it gets by him.
Well, he saw an opportunity to drop a drag bunt and made it work out. Runner in scoring position now and a good
double steal.
Ball
Pitch misses.
inside.
Fielder throws off line, safe at third. Henderson at third. Aparicio on at second with 2 down. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And an excellent job keeping it right there. At the belt and fires. Now fly ball to right center. He's got it, and that is the inning.
Otro PCI fallado. Qué peo, man.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo, number 16. He swings and misses at the first
0-1's
pitch.
the count.
0-1. Keller, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker,
No balls,
a
2 strikes.
slurve, and he works in a changeup. Next
1
offering
ball,
down low
2
and in
strikes.
the dirt. Got him swinging. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. The wide to kick the pitch. Back-to-back strikeouts. Michael Harris steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pitch
Ball
misses inside. Ball 1.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 grand slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 grand slams. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's a speed threat. Sammy Sosa.
0-1's the count.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th. Go ahead run on base. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez.
Ball in.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out
1-1.
front. Runner at second, nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the lefty spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runner leads away at second. That one is absolutely belted. That's back.
¡Ay, se le dieron!
A 2-run shot, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. And now for Seattle, number 8. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Ball 1.
Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground to first. And he's out on the tag.
It's a
Out.
good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's to third. Slings to first, and they take care of Robert for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Eduardo Escobar. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next
One ball,
in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Yeah, that
2-2
skips
the
in the
count.
dirt. Wind of the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now Ricky Henderson.
1-0.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1
Really
strike.
consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both
1 ball,
locations.
2 strikes.
Escobar on second. Arenado at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That one back there. He powers that one out to left, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Luis Aparicio. That one out to right. Soler gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. And now it's Christian Yelich.
The left fielder.
Keller back to work. That's
Ball
inside.
1, no strike.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next pitch is popped up. Number 8 has a beat on it. Brings it in, and there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Righty delivers. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Inside, ball 1.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Stepping in the long ball threat, Christian Walker. Bounced up the middle. Aparicio whips it to first.
He's out.
And that is the ready now for the 5th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Roberts. That one's in there. That's strike. One.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Soler running hard to get it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
¿Cómo no lo baña con
And
ese
stepping in
swing?
for the Mariners, Sammy Sosa,
Ley, pero
1 for 2. On a line, base hit.
Bien ahí, Sammy, bien ahí. 3-2, el 3-2, vamos. Doble hit. Está bien.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Backdoor breaking ball, and he did go the other way with it like you might think, but he put a good swing on it, squared it up nicely.
That's you, baby.
And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Sosa leads off first with 1 away.
Hombre,
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And he's in the scoring position
Sammy
with 2
Sosa, metió en
gone
el
on the
partido,
wild
eso es.
pitch.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Ah.
Number 8 at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Pitch. Bounce to the right side. Albies gathers and throws to first. And that is
No tengo
that.
paciencia con que supe condón, marico. No tengo paciencia. Espera picheo, hombre. Espera picheo, papi.
Back
Espera
here at
picheo.
Dodger Stadium,
Espera
we head to
picheos
the
ahí,
bottom
bro.
of the 5th. Brandon Drury to the plate. The pitch. Pulls that one foul.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen
No
it
balls,
quite
2
a bit
strikes.
today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Roberts over to first.
Oh.
1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 16.
Foul ball. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side.
Voy.
Makes the grab.
Voy.
And there's 2 away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Voy. Claro que sí.
And he swings and misses
0-1's the
at the
count.
initial offering. Siggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and
0-2.
Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
And looking for the K. Top of the 6th inning, and now it's Luis Robert. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Exit the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Robert, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And that's a strike.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto
1
Rico
ball,
and the
2
Dominican
strikes.
Republic are close behind.
Right through there, got him. 1 away. Now it's the Mariners DH, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar.
Ball
Yep,
1,
that
no
ball went out.
strikes.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good
2 balls,
contact,
no
so not
strikes.
getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Nolan Arenado. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris racing after it. And that's the inning. Bottom of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael
The
Harris.
center fielder, Michael Harris.
Keller back to work. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it to first.
He's out.
And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Yelich at the dish. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's your 1. Swing and a miss.
0-2
And he
the
got
count.
him to chase.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in a...
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here in L.A., top of inning number 7. And now for Seattle, Ricky Henderson. The pitch. Strike 1. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
He's going,
Solid.
runner.
Ricky on move. Line to left. Base hit. Lead runner around second. Yelich hurries it back in. Rudder stops at second.
He's safe.
And the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is going to go. A 3-run homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0. And now Sammy Sosa. Smash to the left side. Tosses across
Got
the
him.
first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Ripped to short. And they get Perez for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, number 8. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Set for the last half of the 7th. Jorge Soler up at the plate. The wind of the pitch.
Yeah.
And a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly,
No ball,
even
2
though
strikes.
he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that one wrapped foul. Yo one. And that clips the inside corner. Popped up right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Christian Walker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Walker.
In the air to left center. Robert moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. And the pitch. Bounce to third. Throw to first is in time. And they take care of Robert for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Escobar. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Arenado in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they add on. It's 10-0. And up next for Seattle, Ricky Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 0-1. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. 0-2 now.
¿Qué lo que es, Tigre, en el sitio?
Fights it off, you'll see another.
Todo bien.
Fights that one away and the count remains 0-2.
Sí, lo que pasa es que este main deja muchos picheos quebrados ahí, marico. Ahí. Spamea, hace mucho spam de picheos cortos, de picheos quebrados, perdón. Y lo deja ahí pagando, pues. Ese es el problema. No mezcla bien los picheos.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Soler running hard to get it. He makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, Brandon Drury. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're on the board. It's 10-1. Now, number 16. The other way, and a base hit. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Got the bat going too soon at strike two. On the ground to first, could be two. To second, there's one.
That's an out.
Back to first, double play. So two down now, and here is Michael Harris. And he swings and misses.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now for Seattle, Brian Roberts. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
There's the strike. Struck him out looking. Sammy Sosa digs in now. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Swing and a miss.
Got a ball, one strike.
And that's strike one. Swings and misses
One
at
ball,
the pitch off
2
the
strikes.
plate. And it's through for a hit. So, man aboard, Salvador Perez.
He's going.
Runner takes off. Ripped on a line. Squeezes it. 2 away. And stepping in for the Mariners, number 8. In the air out towards right center. Harris has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. Back here in LA, last chance for the home team. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Christian Yelich. Keller back to work. There's a strike.
So far, this guy's been able
0-1.
to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Sends it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now it's Elias Diaz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And next for LA, Jorge Soler. And that one fouled off. Swung on, belted. Sosa going back on this one. Back some more. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Lindor now in the box.
0-1's
Comes
the
up
count.
empty with a swing there. And that's
Nope,
off
that's
the
inside.
inside edge. And that's ball 1. Right-hander kick steals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout.
And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it. 10-1, the final score.
Qué buen partido, qué buen
Chris
partido.
Singleton and our
Vi clarito
entire
este partido, también
outstanding
ese
crew here
pitcher
at
tampoco
MLB
era
The
que
Show. I'm John
el
Shammy.
mejor pitcher de todo y
See
el
you
chamo spameó muchos picheos quebrados. Bueno, ya yo vengo. Estamos hablando, muchachos. GG.
Escúchame.